Thank you, Faye. Good morning, Hope Church, and good morning, the visitors that's here for the first time. I hope you're feeling what I felt for the first time when I came here. Something was touching my heart. That was 3 years ago, and I'm still coming. But let me tell you about my Jesus. I'm 49. I've been coming here for 3 years. So the first 46 years of my life, I had no Jesus. The last 18 years I had God, who helped me with people who he put in my path overcome alcoholism on a daily basis and helped me live free from alcohol, but not the disease. That's why I had to keep praying every day. And through that faith I had in God, it gave me my family back, gave me, a new version of me that I never knew before. Because before I had God in my life, all I had was pain, misery, hatred. Nearly everything the ladies and gentlemen held up earlier. Fear, anxiety, resentments. All the negative emotions the devil just loves to put upon us. And that's how I lived my life on a daily basis. And I thought that was normal because I never knew any other way. And it got worse and it got worse. And my behaviour get worse. And my actions get worse. And everything get worse. And how I felt get worse. But as I say, people put God in my path 19 years ago. And I started to get well through God's help. But 3 years ago, I just felt something's not right here. Something's missing in my life. And I asked Esther, right, if I could come to church. Because I've seen what the church has done for Esther and her friends. Can I just come and try? And she said, of course you could. So I came with Esther one Sunday, about this time of the year, 3 years ago. And I sat up there, and within 2 minutes, the tears just came. Uncontrollable tears. Something was touching my heart at a depth that I never knew existed, deep within me. And I never knew it was happening. And it was on my mind all week. And I came the next Sunday and the exact same thing happened again. The songs, the band, the music. Damien. Hi, Damien. Wish you were here, my friend. You are here. Damien, when he preached, it was like, wow, what is this? And it happened a third time. After the third time, I went, hang on a minute. I got a hold of Damien. I says, we need to have a chat. Something's not right here. We need to have a chat. He says, yeah, I'll come round your house. And he came round the house. And we spoke about God, we spoke about Jesus, he spoke about faith, and I listened. I was like, okay. He says, have you had the idea of becoming a Christian? I'm like, not really. He says, we'll chat again. I says, well, I'm going up to Glasgow at the weekend. When I come back, we'll have another chat. He says, right, okay. So when I went up to Glasgow at the weekend, I visited my hometown. And I went to the church. My mum went for 20, 30 years. She was a deacon to the church, born again, baptised Christian. So I went and seen all her friends. And they were happy to see me. And like, oh, Scott, yeah. And the service started and the hymn started. Boom, it happened again. But this time, all I heard was, now is the time to give your life to Jesus. Boom. Amen. So I kept it together as best I could until the service had finished. And I got hold of my mum's old minister. I says, you need to help me. I need to be a Christian now. And he's like, panic. And he grabbed a few elders. And we went into the vestry. And we said the prayer. And there I gave my life to Jesus. And that day, Easter Sunday, 3 years ago, Easter Sunday. And I feel that hole that was missing is now filled. And the 3 years since then, what a journey. An emotional journey, like a deep journey that I've found the true me because he's in my heart now. He's running the show now, deep within me. He's running it. Amazing. So I phoned Damien. He says, guess what? He went, yeah, I thought that might happen. You could see it. So I've continued to come to Hope Church ever since, joined the life groups, done the Alpha, Freedom of Christ, and it's just been an amazing journey. I'm so blessed for the people in here who's been part of my journey so far, people that I've got to know and the people I don't know yet. Amazing. So as probably some of you know, Amy comes every couple of weeks when she comes over from her mum's. And Friday we were at the service up in the town centre, and it was fantastic. Corby so needs Jesus, doesn't it? You could just see it, just seeing people's faces, they need it. Anyway, 10 minutes before the end, Amy was sitting with a little friend, and she comes up to me, and she looked how I felt in that church in Glasgow. And she says, Dad, I want to become a Christian. I went into the panic that my minister went into when I says that to him. And I was rushing about trying to grab people, and thank goodness Faye came over, and we said the prayer, and my daughter just gave her life to Jesus. Wow. No prompting for me. I believe this has to be a personal journey. And it was a personal journey for her. So what an amazing thing to know that we will never be apart. Ever again. Ever. Maybe in this life, but not in the next life. So I just ask, if anything you hear or see today is touching your heart and you want to discover what it is, go with it. Go with the feeling. It's the best thing you've ever done. Best thing I've ever done. God bless everyone. Thank you for listening.